Hi, this is Chris here to talk to you about how to use our Melt-to-Make Formula Calculators when working with our Gelatin Base, Standard Pectin Base, Sugar-Free Pectin Base, and the 70/30 blend. Using our formula calculators is a key step in consistently producing high-quality, accurately dosed gummies. To use our Melt-to-Make calculators, you simply need to enter some basic information about the batch that you would like to produce and the additives that you will be using. First, you need to enter your batch size. To determine your batch size, we recommend starting by deciding upon the number of gummies that you would like to make. If you want to make 1,000 gummies and your mold produces 2.7 gram pieces, you will need a batch size of 2,700 grams of mix. To this, you will want to add 5%, which accounts for the average line waste. This brings the total batch size needed to produce 1,000 gummies to 2,835 grams. Next, you will enter the percent potency of your additive. You will find this potency value on your lab results or your product certificate of analysis. Then you will want to enter your goal milligrams of additive per gummy. If you are producing a batch with multiple additives, repeat these steps for each additive that you are using. Lastly, you will want to enter the weight of your gummy into the formula. If you have not determined the weight of your gummy yet, we recommend that you watch our video titled How to Determine the Weight of Your Gummy, or use the tool located on the last tab of our Formula Calculator worksheet called Gummy Weight Calculator. Once all of this information is added into the designated cells, the Formula Calculator will do all of the heavy lifting and auto-populate the specific results for your batch, and you will know exactly how much of our bulk gummy mix and your various additives that you will need to produce an accurately dosed gummy. To get tips on weighing out your ingredients, please watch our next video titled How to Weigh Your Ingredients. If you have any trouble using our formula calculators, please feel free to reach out to us for technical assistance. When producing gummies with our gelatin base, the calculator will tell you the exact amount of gelatin pucks needed, along with the amount of additives required to produce your desired gummies. When producing gummies with our pectin base, the calculator will tell you the exact amount of Part A, pectin base, and Part B, citric acid, needed along with the amount of additives required to produce your desired gummies. When producing blended 70/30 gummies, you will use our gelatin base, our Part A pectin base, and some additional water. The formula calculator will tell you the exact amount of these ingredients and the amount of required additives to produce your desired gummies. Calculator tabs. All of our calculators have a variety of optional formula tabs for adding in a multitude of additives, colors, and flavors. Along with our classic single additive formula, you will now find a formula calculator for multiple additives, which accommodates up to 4 additive ingredients, an enhancer formula with room for up to 4 additive ingredients plus one of our enhancer flavors, an unflavored tab which allows you to add up to 4 additives along with your choice of color, flavor, and an optional enhancer flavor, and a calculator specifically designed for mushroom additives with room for up to 3 additional additives along with your mushroom input. Anticipated batch yield. Each calculator now has a section called Anticipated Batch Yield. This section will calculate the number of pieces that you should yield based upon your batch size and the average line waste amount of 5%. Bulk flavor and color calculators. For some flavors, you will need to purchase our unflavored base plus additional flavoring and color to formulate in-house. For these flavors, we will provide you with a flavor-specific calculator with predetermined usage rates and special instructions for producing these bases. Total additive percentage. All of our calculators now have a section called Total Additive Percentage, which shows you the total percentage of additives within your batch based upon dosage inputs. Our recommendation is to stay under 4% for your additives, with the exception of mushroom additives, which has a recommended maximum inclusion rate of 3.5%. If you enter in the information for your desired formulation and the total additive percentage cell turns red, that means the formula you are designing exceeds these recommended limits, and you may want to give our technical team a call to discuss the feasibility of your formula. Please reach out if you are unsure about any of the additives you plan on using, as some additives may affect the pH and integrity of the base. We are more than happy to help answer your questions throughout your formulation process.